All right, let's see if we're live. Matt, you're going to have to help me adjust since I cannot see my camera. See if we're hitting anything. Where are we, guys? Help me out. It is time for Friday Night Live, but I'm going to do some
upside down.
Simple watercolor. Everything's upside down?
Mm-hmm. It's upside down.
Okay. Well, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. You guys liked the overhead view so much that we thought we would try that again.
Much better.
Much better? But can you see the book?
Kind of. Hold on, let's see what it's. You can see.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
You can come to the.
This can come to me?
Nope. The camera. Just skip the whole thing, don't you? Just.
Okay, we're just getting set up. I can't see the camera, so I'm really just eyeballing it, guys. But I thought we would try another watercolor tonight because I'm practicing. Can you tell me if my camera's set up perfect, Matt?
Good.
It's right in the center?
Yep.
All right, so this was the one we did last week together. And you can kind of see the week before that, I did this. So you can really see the difference between just the 1 week. Actually, I just did that one, and then I did that one, and then that one, and then that one. So with that being said, I thought we would play again today. Thank you. I hope everybody's had a great week. I am going to begin with the Iris Pro round.
Donna would like to know how she can get your brushes.
Oh, on my website, Donna. My brushes are on my website, theturquoiseiris.com. And if you go to brushes, everything that I use is on there. And I am just going to start with some flowers.
Hello, Derek.
Hey,
Michelle,
Derek, how are you?
Jessica Ann. David Shortoff. I hope I said that correctly.
So I'm going to start in.
Priscilla.
Ooh, hello. I'm just kind of playing around.
Kathleen Rose.
Kathleen, how are you, dear?
Carrie. K-A-R-E-E. Carrie. Kathleen. Patience. Hello, Patience.
Hey, Patience.
Tony Cribs in the house.
So I had tutorials all day today. Lots of teaching, Matthew. What did you do, bud?
I didn't do anything.
You were busy.
Today.
You were in and out.
I just sat on the back porch, enjoyed the day.
You did not. It felt like you went to the grocery store, or just a store in general, like 48 times.
Just 4.
Just 4?
Yeah.
Why did you have to keep going back? You never really did tell me.
I just kept getting the wrong thing, or not getting. I got the right thing, but it wasn't the proper length, or it wasn't the proper size, or I don't know.
I'm just playing. I was thinking of an
iris. It's one of those days. One of those.
Well, a couple times you came and said, "Back to the store."
Hello, abracadabra.
Back to the store. I'm just playing with colors. I was thinking iris as I was kind of getting my colors ready for irises.
Laura McCarroll says happy Friday.
Hi.
Hello, Karen Brown.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Patty says hi.
Hi.
They look great.
Oh, well, no, I don't know what this is right now. This might be nothing.
I think it's the beginning of I'm
just kind of
nebula.
A nebula. Well, I didn't want to do pink again. This was last week's, so.
I have a quick question.
All right.
Why don't you paint on this side?
I don't know.
Okay, just asking.
I don't know. It's a great question, baby, but it's never even occurred to me.
No, it's okay.
These are the ones I made, and I'm just trying to
see. Are you painting an iris?
I don't know what this is. I thought I might try an iris.
It looks like a crown.
But you know how they're kind of like
a blue crown.
They're so free flow, you know, just kind of.
Kathleen says, so you have to wet your paper first?
I am. I'm finding that that's the style I prefer, where you wet it first with the water.
Are we on YouTube again, too?
Yeah, we are.
Thanks, Lisa. Better get the thingy, the dilly whopper.
The dilly whopper. This one's probably a little bigger than I wanted it to be.
Where is the dilly whopper?
It's probably in our bedroom. Sorry. So the first time, Kathleen, so these are the little watercolors I made. I've been practicing making my own colors. The first time I did not wet the paper first. And I enjoyed this very much. But then when I wet the paper first, I went, oh, this, now this. So now I thought I would just kind of try my hand at something that was a little bit more iris-like. But I'm really just playing and being very vulnerable and saying, here's what I'm doing, and letting you guys just kind of in. I finished up the piece of furniture, the blue buffet we've been working on, and I titled him Mr. Bluebird. Oh, look at that. What? That is just so fun. And then I finished up our neutral painting in the Creative Connection today, which, again, so fun. Sorry, if you're on YouTube, Matt went to get the iPad so he could answer questions and say hello there. So I finished up a lot of projects today. Did a lot of training. I did Flowers and Friends today. I learned that you could take an eraser and turn it into a stamp, which was brilliant. I had no idea what was capable, what was even available to me. Anybody ever used a rubber stamp and made your own stamps? Excuse me, a rubber eraser and just kind of carved your own? Oh my goodness, this color. This is from one of the colors I made myself. I probably should have had an iris in front of me because I'm just thinking of like a loose. I always do that. I get started on something and I go, no, wait, what do they look like? Because you think you know, but then I'm like, no, what am I doing? I don't think this looks like an iris. That's okay. That is all right. Guys, I apologize. Matt is still doing something, so I can't see any comments or anything. But right now I'm just kind of relaxing on this Friday. I don't really think it looks like anything right now. But it's fun watching the colors do their thing. I'm using the 8 round from the Iris Pro collection. So this is my collection with Paint Pixie brushes. And I have never taken a watercolor class. I'm just teaching myself. I thought it might be fun for y'all to join me tonight. I also painted this one in one of my small journals earlier today. I sat down and just did this for a few minutes earlier.
I don't know what's that.
Oh, you're still looking for it?
Yeah.
It's right next to my bed.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's not.
Oh. Well, that's where it was last night where I put it. Sorry, guys. He wants to be able to say hello to the YouTube. I'm just grabbing every shade of blue, and I think I'm going to put some yellow in here in just a second, right here in the center. I love this. Ooh. Okay, now let's see if we can try some yellow. Been quiet in here, babe.
Why are you being so quiet?
I just don't have a whole lot to say. I just kind of enjoying this. Plus, I don't know what I mean, I think I know what an iris looks like, and then I do this, so it's kind of like, huh, well. Did you find the iPad, Woodsy?
Yeah, it was on this.
On my nightstand next to my bed.
No, it wasn't. But that's okay. I found it. And that's the most important part.
Oh, I love this. You should try this with me. I think that you would like it.
Think so?
I do. I think you would like it.
All right, I am on the YouTubes now. We're good.
Well, I can't see the screen because the way we have the phone set up, I can't even see the screen. So I didn't even try to look, honey.
Rob would like to know, what are the colors in the white containers? Are they beam? Hello, Lisa Dixon.
Rob, the ones in the white containers are the ones I've made. I've been making my own watercolors, just kind of practicing, and I'm just wanted to see how they worked. So the ones in the white containers are all my colors that I have made.
So the ones you're using now in the white are the ones that you've made? Is that correct?
Yeah, the ones in the white are the ones that I have been custom mixing and kind of playing around with my own colors. So I need to see if I have the consistency right. And that does not look like an iris.
I think it's almost like
it's
almost like a jellyfish.
A jellyfish.
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
A colorful manta ray.
All right. I'm okay. I'm all right with that.
Laura Barnes, what phone stand do you use to do your overhead videos like this? Most I've found don't hold the weight of the phone while facing down to video bird's eye view.
This one was really cool. Matt, or no, did you buy me this or did I find it?
You found that one.
Laura, I got an ad from Instagram. Like someone was running an ad on Instagram, and it showed up in my feed, and I went, wait, what's this? And just started kind of checking it out, and I went ahead and ordered it. And then I found out, Debbie asked me the same thing, Debbie Beard, and she said I ordered the same one. And it's pretty cool. But it has a heavy base. And then the way that the phone is set up, I don't know, they constructed it pretty well. Maybe you could describe that a little better than me.
It's basically a telescoping rod that breaks at an elbow at the top, that lays down, that holds the phone, and then it has lights in it that you can turn on and off.
Okay, yeah, I didn't expect all that. I didn't know how to describe it, how it supports the weight of the phone. But it is a tabletop one, and it's not large. It gets in a case about this big.
Well, Derek seems to think it looks like an iris that he had in his backyard.
Aw, Derek, thanks.
Derek, if that's in your backyard, that's impressive.
That sounds lovely, actually. So I am figuring out how I need more pigment, less pigment, more binder. working on this.
So what do you like about this? I know for years you were intimidated.
Oh my gosh.
100% about it.
I'm tired of being intimidated by things, Matt.
So
That's why.
it's basically you calling yourself out.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired. I was tired of I was scared of neutrals. I was just scared. I said I don't like them. I mean, I don't necessarily enjoy them, but I shouldn't say I don't like them. I think I was just scared or worried that I wouldn't be any good at it. Oh, you know what?
Hello, Denise Felton. She says, yay, caught you live.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I have been wanting to do watercolor, and I don't know, you know how sometimes something hits you and it makes an impression, and then other days it just doesn't. Well, all summer I've been dreaming about doing watercolors.
Rob wants to know if you're making watercolors with DIY.
I am making watercolor with pigment. Some are from DIY, some are from another source that I have found that are all natural.
Hello, Betty. The neutrals looked pretty good this week, says Derek.
Thanks, Derek. I had a lot of fun with that, actually. I was worried the tears were going to come, but
You're not good with neutrals.
I know, but I didn't tear up. I kept going.
I mean, you're good, but it's not. You just don't like using them a whole lot.
Yeah, well, I surprised myself.
Good.
Yeah, I had a really good time.
Hello, Cat Keat. Good afternoon.
I have I have one painting done, and then one large painting, finger painting, babe, that we're going to finish up on Thursday in the finger painting group. Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Yep. So I just thought, well, let's paint for a little while, try out the new paints, because I want to see how the pigments do. My problem is I just don't really know how to do an iris. It's a tough flower.
Abracadabra says, Dion,
yes, dear.
You and Matt both are so brilliant. I love all of your artwork.
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet.
Patty would like to know how many classes you teach a week.
Well, as far as it depends. I have 3 groups. So I teach in all 3 of them. I teach art, but I also teach I teach business. I teach finger painting. And I teach furniture and canvas, and so I don't do that every week. It depends. In the Creative Connection, we have a monthly canvas tutorial that's exclusive, and then we have a furniture tutorial that again is exclusive. So the last week of every month is busier. It could be 14 times a month. It could be 6 times a month, or it could literally be about 26 times a month. And that's no joke. It just depends on what week it is. And
well, at least it's a minimum of 3 times a week.
No, it's a minimum of about 5.
A minimum of 5.
Yeah, I don't.
So I'm not good at math, but 5 times 4 is 72.
You missed that one, babe.
Did I miss that one?
Yeah, you missed that one, sweetheart.
Oh, I didn't carry the 1. 82. There. Sorry. Forgot to carry the 1.
Oh my goodness, you're goofy.
Cheryl said, I did a watercolor painting in my journal for the first time.
Aww.
It was more relaxing than intimidating, which surprised me. My granddaughter gave me an 8.5 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Cheryl, that's pretty good, girl. Yeah, I'm just enjoying dropping the color down and then watching what it does. Like I'm really enjoying it. And just and letting it go.
Lisa says, I do math like she does. I knew she was a genius. I didn't even use my fingers, Lisa. That's how good I am. I did it all up in my head.
Up in your head,
No
huh?
fingers. No finger counting on that one.
Up in your head.
Thank you, Denise Felton. She sprinkled some turquoise.
Thank you. I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Just thought this would be a good way to end our week. I went and got us dinner at this great little Italian place called Luigi's. Matt had a pizza and I had salmon and rice. Didn't you, honey?
I did.
I talked about our dinner.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got yours in the car, all I wanted was your pizza, not my salmon.
You wanted my pizza?
Yes, it smelled so good. I love their bread. So I want to ask everybody else, are you intimidated by watercolors? A lot of times the ladies will come on here and tell me what I should try or what I might be doing wrong or kind of give me some tips. So I'm open to that, ladies and gentlemen. I completely open to that. I don't know. I think I know what an iris looks like, and now that I've tried to do this, I'm kind of like, What's everybody been up to, Matt?
Just asking about Papa Mac. Just everybody
great.
checking in.
Checking
on everybody.
Great.
Donna says, Coleman, Brandit.
Yeah.
I can't watercolor, but I can't draw well. I can watercolor, but I can't draw.
Okay, well, I can't draw either.
Barbara Holmes says, yeah, I've done watercolor since high school. Shelly Ross, yes, watercolor intimidates me, but doing it anyway.
Good girl. Good girl. Getting in there.
Kathleen Rose says, yes, but I want to have a go. Yes.
Yes,
Give
Kathleen,
it a go.
Give it a go, sis. Let's give it a go. I'm going to let those the flowers dry for a little bit. I am really enjoying the relaxing part of this. And maybe it's because I'm used to standing up, or when I paint on a large canvas, it's like a lot of work. This isn't much work.
No?
No,
Not much?
I'm not having to move my whole body and move all over the floor. And I think that might be part of what I'm liking.
Aber says, I love watercolor and I see magic, D.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Kathleen says, I want to get one of your journals.
Thank you, Kathleen. I've got 22 coming in the next 2 weeks.
Donna says she likes that. Give it a go. She might need a t-shirt to say that. I'm sure there's one out there somewhere.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
Give it a go.
We say that after our good friend Kathy Anderson from Australia. She's been in my membership group since 2017, and when I would talk to her, she would say, I don't know, well, I kind of thought maybe I'd give it a go. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. I'm going to give it a go. Everything is, I'm going to give it a go.
Patience and Rob both have watercolors, but have not used them. Does that count?
Yeah, it counts. You know how long I've had watercolors? The first ones I bought were at the Monet's Garden. And Debbie and I found an art store in Paris. And we bought stuff just to buy stuff. So we could say we bought stuff at the art store in Paris. And we had to pay big time.
A bit frivolous.
We had to pay big time to get it home on our luggage because it made our bags weigh so much. But we
So what kind of insects love irises? Is it bees? Is it flies? Is it
I don't know, but I'm not
dragonflies?
I'm not doing very well, Woodsy. I don't know. Today I pulled the hibiscus off so I could make that ice bucket, and ants went everywhere. Is that good to have ants on your... Ooh, look at the yellow.
Whoa.
What, baby?
Rob says, Matt, did you hear that Lisa Dixon had a birthday this week?
What in the world?
Get out of town, Rob. You're pulling my chain.
Oh.
Lisa, when was your birthday?
She's in so much trouble.
Betty says, Irene is watching on TV but can't respond. Oh, no.
Oh, Irene, I'm so glad you're here.
Irene, we have missed you so much. You and Papa Mac.
Absolutely.
So glad you're watching. Even if you can't respond, we're super happy that you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay, Shelly Ross. Okay, Donna says butterflies. Shelly Ross says bumblebees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. Fair enough. Honey, I need you to draw one of those.
You know darn well I am not going to try.
This is
not
practice.
Doing it.
It's practice.
I have to want to do that.
You have to feel it.
I don't feel it.
Why don't you feel it?
I'm not a fly insect.
No. Butterfly.
Yeah, let me just get watercoloring down.
Bumblebee.
First.
It's literally black and yellow.
I know.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Isn't that a song?
No, it's not.
Okay. Hummingbird. You can do a hummingbird. Betty's on board with the waterfly, or with the butterfly.
The waterfly.
There is such a thing called waterfly.
Nah.
There might be.
Nah, Woodsy. Tell him what's going on with Winston.
What is going on with Winston?
Give him an update on Winsty Woo. Oh, look, I've given him a nickname now.
Who?
Winsty Woo. Leave it to me.
Okay, Lisa Dixon's birthday was yesterday, which was the 25th. She's the 25th, baby. 25th of the August.
I think we knew that.
I did know that. I was testing you.
I think we just forgot.
You know what we have to do.
Yeah, but I'm so close to the phone that I feel like I'll need to back up because
we can walk over to the other side of the room.
Like you're really close, and so am I. And I feel like people have us down the volume way down because we're much closer than normal.
We can definitely tone it down. We can whisper sing.
Whisper sing.
Yes.
I mean, but she deserves a full belted, doesn't she? She deserves us to just belt it. But we don't want to wake the neighbors or make the dog start howling.
No, the dog's not in here.
No,
we got this.
The neighbor dog.
I can do it. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to Lisa.
Oh my.
Happy birthday.
Hopefully she can't hear you.
That was really good. Super quiet. I don't even know if she heard me.
I'm really glad that wasn't loud.
I'm thinking I have to sing it again louder.
Oh my. Lisa, you heard him, right?
I don't think she did.
Lisa, you heard him loud and clear, babe?
I don't think she... Yeah, she said no. Speak up, Matt.
Lisa, you heard him, didn't you? I'm just playing.
Loretta Marie Barron says, love your page.
Oh, thank you so
Passionate
much.
says, I don't have any watercolors, but I need to ask for some. This looks like fun and relaxing.
Well, I have been playing around with making some. And I think it would be a great addition for those of you buying my journals to be able to buy my watercolors. So I'm working on it.
Crystal Coral Marie Molina.
Don't yell her name.
Well, I just want to make sure she hears me. She says she's screaming over here just to break the silence. Can you hear me? Is there silence?
Well, it's a quiet time, sister. And plus, he was just singing to Lisa.
Lisa said she did not hear it. She didn't hear anything. She thought she heard an angel singing, but...
Really? Is that what she said?
We're going to have to do it again.
Well, I'm not liking this. I like my pink flowers better. Much better. So, Irises, they're going to need tons of work. Lordy mercy. I should probably have been looking.
Lord have mercy.
I should probably have been looking at a picture. But the white ones are the ones I've made, and I think the pigment's pretty good.
Donna says, ooh, you're making paint colors too?
Oh, yes, girl. You know me. I'm always doing something.
Always doing something. Patty says, looks like you have to have a very light touch.
I don't know if that's the case, but that's how I'm doing it as I'm learning and teaching. I don't know if that's... I'm enjoying it very much.
Betty says, practice, 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 correct?
Yeah, that's what they say. It's kind of what I'm doing with the paint colors. I'm practicing and seeing how much more pigment I need or how much binder. Trying to give my kids a part-time job.
Passionate Pigment says you need to have your watercolor paintings printed in the 2023 calendar. I love last year's. Well, that was
Thank
nice.
you. You know what? I appreciate that. We're already working on it.
That is a great idea, Dion.
Aaron,
we call it the year of the water.
Honey, they need
to
be not the year of the water.
Year of water.
Oh my goodness. You say funny things. So my goal was just to sit down and practice. Just go for it tonight. And just play around. Last week after stop with the door, Woodsy, before I reach over. Stop. They can hear that. They know. You're such a dummy. He's making the door squeak on purpose. Stop. I'm going to reach over and smack you. God. That's the sign that I need to stop. I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to stop the live if you keep doing that. You're so goofy. Stop. Are you 2? Like, or 6?
All right, I'm done. That was funny. Yes, pre-Halloween. Thank you, Karen Brown.
Gosh. What's pre-Halloween mean? What does she mean?
The scary door.
Oh.
Let it come in,
Stop.
my pretty.
Okay, she knows. All right, I'm signing off on that note. I guess he doesn't want to do a live tonight.
What are you talking about?
You.
Yes. Thank you, Crystal. She's like, great for scary ghost story effects. Spooky skeletons, says Shelley Ross. Lisa Dixon says, Matt. That's all she said. And a couple laughy faces. Rashonda says, OMG, sounds like my pantry door. My son does the same thing to irritate me.
Oh my gosh, he's just looking at me too. Like he's staring at me while he's opening it and closing it. If you don't, you could fix that door, you know.
Sally says, love seeing you in my feed every day, just like a little ray of sunshine. Buying a journal for my beautiful friend's 50th birthday.
Well,
that was
my
awesome.
goodness. Thank you for that joyful comment. Thank you.
Donna says, a silly mood. What was in the pizza? It was a margarita pizza.
No, it wasn't. It was sausage.
Was it really?
I got you sausage with onions and peppers.
It had a lot of peppers in it. And onions.
That's not margarita.
I thought margarita had margarita in it.
You've never eaten a margarita pizza.
I'm not a big fan of.
It's just cheese and basil and tomato. And I usually have that, but I went for the salmon tonight.
Oh my, get this. Rob Glory is spilling the beans tonight. You know what he just told me?
Tell me.
He said, "Duh Looney, aka Duh Lisa Dixon, B-Day, September 1st, the Big 5-0."
Get out.
That's what he just said. I'm assuming he is telling the truth.
Yeah, he would know. Well, we will have to sing for her. I haven't seen her much lately.
We saw her. She came down.
Yeah, she came to the workshop, but I haven't seen her
She busy.
on these.
She busy.
She might be tired of you.
She might be tired.
You literally booed her when she won the piece
But
of...
that was so funny. No,
she introduced herself. You booed her across the room.
Dion has this thing where at her events, everybody has the opportunity to introduce themselves and so forth and so on. And I really liked Delisa, and she stood up and
so when he likes you, he boos you.
And she announced her name, and I was in the back of the room, and I happened to boo her. Very funny, and
she laughed
with a lot of love.
Well, she won the group piece. Not the one I did, but she won the group piece. She's so funny. Yep, I think I'm making it worse. That's okay. It's okay. It's super fun. The sound effects.
We could probably give her like a song and a dance.
Oh, you would dance for Delisa?
Probably.
Aw, let's do that. Yeah.
I get my MC Hammer pants on.
You don't have any.
And can't touch this, and I all the way across the room.
Wow, you don't trip or fall or break your ankle. No offense. Yep, well, my irises don't look like irises.
You're getting there, babe.
I probably should just walk away from them for a little bit.
I think it's good. You know, when you hit a point, you just go, you know what? I'm done.
Well, I'm certainly not done.
Well, for tonight.
But I probably need to walk away from them because the pages are getting really wet. But the good thing about this journal page is that it holds a lot of water.
Roshana says, I love cherry blossoms painted in watercolor. Have you tried them, Dee?
No, I am so new at this. I've literally done like 5 watercolors in my time. And it's all in this book. And then in this new little one that I bought, or that I painted one for myself. And so I started littles so I could just stop and practice for 10 minutes. And I thought that I would be more committed to doing a 10-minute practice than having to do a larger one.
Betty says, put a little cup shape going up in the centers.
Cup shape.
Lisa Dixon says, okay, Matt, you are committed. Delisa gets a dance.
Cup shape in the center. I don't get it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I'll have to look at a picture. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on. I don't know how long we've been on, but I guess it doesn't matter. We've got family coming over tomorrow night. Hopefully all the kids will be here. Right, baby? Right? Well, family night. Well, we should be on Sunday, depending on what's going on around here.
She said, like an upside down bell. I don't know. That's what she said. Small petals going up. I don't know.
Small petals going up. I'll have to look at a picture, Betty. I'm sure as soon as I look at one, I'll be like, oh, yeah. But I'm enjoying all the variation of the colors. Nope, we're good. Oh, the crickets. Not crickets. What are those called?
They're singing. Locusts. Happy birthday.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you all have a great Saturday, and we will be back Sunday night. Oh, my gosh. You sound kind of weird.
Happy birthday.
Bye, you guys.